Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to him whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like thinking stuck up, but I never conceded. Whenever ever retreated, you never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. Seen that my legacy, I definitely did. Controversy, I always fed on. I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on. I meet it. I get on a beat, and it's like that. I got a tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes it does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight or the Sky Fan Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am about to get that way beyond crazy, shady, gone. But hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on, and maybe Tron, and that's why they be on it, they be on. Cause Cody McGuire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so low. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hoe.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the Club League circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the Club League season, but I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone for the offensive end going forward.
Now here's Stopper. James up top. Wells outside. 6 to shoot. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
No good at the free throw line.
And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
And that one's good for Junior. And now Wells. Pass to Timmerman. James inside. Now Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
On the wing, Michael Wan. Timmerman defending. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball. Guarded by Wells. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. Robinson's shot is off. Here's the Dynasty. Out to the right wing. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Here's Luan. Here's Junior. They shoot again. And the layup is good.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Wells outside. Swings it to Stauffer. Wells. The three is up. Drains the triple. And this game is tied up now.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now Wells. He's got 6. That shot's good.
And this is just what he brings to the table. He's got great touch, and we saw it in that jumper there from Wells.
Junior outside. Dillard right side. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by James. Outside Stauffer. Here's Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
Wells has some serious handles out there, showing how he can create his own shots.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Back to Junior. Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Patrick Wells. Pass to Timmerman. Now here's Robinson. Fades and shoots. Zadirko grabs the rebound. Luan, guarded by Wells. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great pass by Luan. You know what we talk about? He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Stauffer with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Zadirko. And he ties it to get this game back even. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report. He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Now Wells. 10 points for him. Timmerman can't get it to go. Guarded by Wells. It's Dillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflected. Stauffer with the ball. Picked up by Luan. Just his first shot attempt. Here's Wells. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, look out, the kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now Junior, right side. Cobb, pass to Davidson. Block at 4. And he banks in the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Now Carter. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
Pass to Zaderko to the left side.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Wells. Off with the layup. The Wolfpack in the lead. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. Back to Dillard. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Whoa, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
To the inside. Wells. An easy 2 points on the layup. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. And here it's the Dynasty. They trail by 9. On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Back to Luan. Dillard up top. Clock at 6. Guarded by Wells. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they have to give up possession. Here's Wells. Pass to Timmerman. Outside James. Outside for Timmerman. 6 on the shot clock. Patrick Wells on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. It's Dillard outside. From outside the arc. How's that for a buzzer beater?
Putting the thrill into it.
You love to see guys step up in this type of situation.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Wolfpack ahead. They lead by 8. Plenty of action still to come when we return. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Nails it from 3.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauver's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
On the wing, Michael Luan. To the middle. It's rebounded by Wells.
Dynasty foul. First personal foul.
Now here's Stauffer. Down low. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Outside Stauffer. Jacks up with 3. Shot clock at 5. And Patrick Wells outside.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
That's on the defense. You can't give Fisher this kind of position because he will punish you inside.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Launches a 3. That shot's good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Wells is a surgeon with the pick and roll. He creates some space so he can go to work.
Fisher outside. And here's Dillard. Takes the 3. And Robinson pulls it down.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Guarded by Wells. Inside. Here's Zadirko, and he drops it in from the low post.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
Wells outside. The 3. The offensive rebound. And the shot falls.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
And now the Dynasty with it. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Back to Luan. Knocks it down from distance. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
There's the 3. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Another miss by Wells.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Off the mark there with the 3.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Pass over to Robinson. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
You know, it's so nice to see Wells move the ball like this. This is important to his overall development.
To the left wing. Fisher with it. Here's the 3. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And here it's the Dynasty. It's a 3-point game. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Babe. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Wells outside. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Dish to Fisher. Defended by Stauffer. Tie it up. Count it from distance. And it's all knotted up.
And finally, after all that time, they tied it up late in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store for us.
The clock was their real enemy during that comeback, but they can finally stop worrying about the time and start thinking about the win.
It's Drew Robinson at the high post. Vidirko's there with 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Shot no good for Stauffer. Pass over to Dillard. Out to the wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Drew Robinson picks one up.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Dynasty, number 95. Shooting.
And he can't hit the second one. Now here's Stauffer. Dillard covering.
Michael Stauffer, muscle-bound at 219 pounds. Sometimes the only way to stop him is to foul him.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
Michael Stauffer, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point game.
Pure confidence at the line. That's how you win close games.
Fisher, James covering. Dillard up top. Luan to the inside. Rebounded by James. Outside Stauffer. It's Wells, left side. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
Looks like he may have used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing going his way since the horn.
It's Dillard outside. Fisher outside to take the lead. Gets it to go from long range.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Wells outside. Can't connect from short range.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started.
It's stolen away by Stauffer. Count it!
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
Outside Luan. It's stolen away by Stauffer. Pass to James. Connects!
2 points to Rick James.
And here it's the Dynasty. Guarded by Wells. Two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
Wells outside.
It took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away, especially at this point in the game. Those are precious seconds.
The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could throw out the record books. They're gone. The Wolfpack have to love playing the spoiler.
Oh, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially against your rival. But hey, that's how the cards fell. They still have a great team and talent up and down the roster, but tonight, the Wolfpack was just better.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake.
Here we go.
And it's the Dynasty to start it out.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Now Wells. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. And that's one of the hallmarks of Zadirko. He doesn't mind contact at all. Nice job converting the bucket while getting fouled.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's Stauffer. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Good work there as it goes.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Stauffer grabs the board.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Fades away. And it's Timmerman missing. To the left wing. Takes a three. Doesn't find the basket there. It's his third miss. He's only made one so far. Swings it to Stauffer. The tray. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. A play like that shows you how advanced Luan's understanding of the game is. He found the open man with no problem.
Out to the left wing. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Knocks down the long J. From 15 feet out. Fisher. James covering. His shot is good. Score his third basket in 6 attempts, shooting 50% from the field.
Sweet find by Fisher. Doing more than advertised, setting up scoring for others.
Now here's Carter. Pass to James. Over Fisher. James no good. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Stauffer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to James. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stauffer with the ball. Dillard covering. Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
The Dynasty with the lead.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's Fisher with 4 to shoot. The three ball, and the Dynasty another three.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Now here's Stauffer. Defense right on him. And the layup is good.
I like the confidence by Stauffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
Dish to Fisher. Here's Luan. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Timmerman. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
Ricky Davidson, Jason Jr., Brett Hawkins, Danny
Got a piece of it.
Substitution for the
To the left side. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Cordova outside. Carter with it. He has 6. Pass to James. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Johnson. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The Wolfpack are relentlessly powerful. Johnson absorbs the contact and wills in that basket.
Pass to Davidson. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Fresh. The Wolfpack trailing here. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Back to Cordova. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
6 to shoot. Hopkins. He's covered by Johnson. And the basket is good by Cobb.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Out to the wing. Back to Carter. James. Cordova, right side. Outside James. Cordova. Joey Johnson for 3. Davidson pulls it in.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
From deep. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Cobb. Hopkins right side. Davidson defended by Fresh. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko, Eric Fisher, Michael Luan.
Now Wells. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
Timeout.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Stauffer. Dillard covering. Pass over to Robinson. And Patrick Wells outside. It's good. He scores. That's That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. Kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And if they time this right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end a quarter.
Pass over to Robinson. Wells. And that misses. That would have put them up. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Zadirko with it. Here's Dillard. Gets the 3 to fall. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dynasty out front, up 4. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! That threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Just 2 to shoot. Robinson's shot is off. The Dynasty leading. Dillard left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, look at this 6-foot Dillard fighting for it inside against contact. Man, did he want that bucket.
3-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Shoots from the baseline. No good that time. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And good that time.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
A chance to add to their lead.
If they get to double digits, that would make it an insurmountable hill to climb.
Pass to Luan. Fisher with just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so here it's the Wolfpack. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Stepping to the line, Patrick Wells sometimes gets described as arrogant, but I'm sure he prefers the word confident. I mean, guys, who would?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First team foul.
And the foul's on Patrick Wells. He misses the free throw.
Number 95.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wells. 5 points in the game. Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. And all around the rim that time before it drops.
Wells is just an active scorer all over the court. If you give him the mid-range jumper, he'll take that.
Guarded by Wells. Fisher with it, working on James. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. The Wolfpack trail. Here's Stauffer. Good work defensively by Michael Luan. 4-3. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Here's Stauffer. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Count the basket.
Dude is the floor general. He can find the open man anywhere.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Timeout on the court. Substitution for the Dynasty.
And he's got 6 points for him. And the Dynasty call time here.
For the Wolfpack. Timeout.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. The big man Fisher showing off his range there. The D has to at least get a handout.
Outside James. Pass over to Robinson. Zach Timmerman on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Stauffer. Yes! And it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Zadirko left side. Fisher. Over to the wing. Let's go with the 3. Rebounded by James. The Wolfpack leading. Passes to Wells. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Here's Luan. The shot misses. Good work defensively that time by Zach Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. To the paint. Here's Wells. Rejected by Eric Fisher.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they kind of expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean it's not impressive when he does.
Luan. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Getting points inside. That's how to make high school coaches feel good.
The Wolfpack with the ball. It's a 1-point game. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. Patrick Wells misses another.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him.
Number 95. At the line for the Dynasty, number 95.
And the free throw, no good. And the Wolfpack have possession. And stolen by Fisher. Fast break, here they come. It's good!
Ice in his veins in the biggest moment of the game. What a play by Dynasty's Michael Luan.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
They need to get a quick bucket here. If there's more than 24 seconds left afterwards, they can try for a stop. If there's less, though, they're going to have to foul.
And Patrick Wells outside. Nails it! And he's brought him within 2 points.
Building the drama. Wells with the timely score. Do you feel the game shifting right in front of us, guys?
And they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
That's exactly right. Expect to see some long possessions out of them from this point forward.
Stellar basket by Stauffer. Just when the Pack needed somebody to rise up. Clutch points in club league play.
Pass to Luan. Dillard with it. For 3. The 3 won't fall. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. And so here it's the Wolfpack. And here's Zach Timmerman. And he gets it!
Just barely got that one.
The clock goes to 0.
Here we go.
So the Dynasty get the opening possession.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And he lays it straight in.
A play like that shows you how advanced Luan's understanding of the game is. He found the open man with no problem.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Guarded by Wells. There's the triple. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Stauffer.
Michael Stauffer knows how to make the right moves on the glass, showing us there.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Back to Dillard. On the wing, Michael Luan. Fisher. Clock at 6. Here's Luan. Got a hand on it. Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
The footwork within 10 feet. Scoring the basket on the move. Smoothly executed by Wells.
Up top, Luan. Dillard. Can they get it? And a miss there on the triple. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Luan. The 3. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
And he gets it to go.
Patrick Wells doesn't have a size advantage inside, so it's all about his touch.
The Dynasty trail. Dish to Fisher. It's Dillard outside. Fisher outside. Luan with it. Timmerman defending. Uses the glass on the layup.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. A nice shot there by Robinson.
We know Wells for his shooting mainly, but makes the play for the team on that occasion.
On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Shoots the 3. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. Pass to Timmerman. Outside for Stauffer. And now Wells. That Falls, nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Dillard. The baseline jumper. That one wide left.
Here we go.
And it's the Dynasty to start it out.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
No good from outside. Pass to Timmerman. Here's Stauffer. They get the board. And it's Timmerman missing. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball.
Now Wells. Here's Stauffer. Nails the wide open jumper. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Nice move. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
And the foul's on Eric Fisher.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
And he makes both free throws. Dillard with it. To the left wing. To the middle. The kick out to Luan. Dillard. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
I mean, that's what Dillard does best. His shooting is huge for his team.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Wells outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
Even without the 3 ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Up top, it's Wells. Dillard covering. And Wells gets it to go.
Oh, wow, that took some guts from Wells to finish that bucket inside.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now Wells. Now James in the post. Junior's there. Wells gets it to go.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Back to Dillard. To the left wing. Second shot chance. And Zadirko lays it up and in.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Robinson sets the screen. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target. The Dynasty with the lead. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Dynasty foul. First.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitute.
Now Carter. Pass to Fresh. Cordova outside. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
Puts up a three. The rebound by Deshaun Carter.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Now Fresh. Outside James. Back to Carter. Off target with the three. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
It's hauled in by Fresh.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Carter. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
What a gutsy play. He muscles his way to the rebound and pounds home the putback.
The battle on the boards could go a long way towards deciding this one.
And if the play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning. And the defense basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
Out to the right wing. Right side, James. Kicks it to Johnson. Carter. Shot clock at 6. And now Johnson. From deep. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Number 95. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Wolfpack trail. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Nails the three-pointer.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Fresh. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells gets the 3-ball to go.
Oh, the moment that 3 went in on the other end, you just knew Wells had the answer on the other side. He's great from beyond the arc.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Here's Johnson to the inside. Here's Wells. No good. And now the Dynasty with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Cobb. Fisher. Pass to Hopkins. To the right side. Defended by Fresh. Three-pointer. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Wells. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight. You know, when it comes to Wells, his confidence, his ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the three-pointer.
MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. Pass over to Robinson. Wells outside. From downtown. Connects it from downtown.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Over to the left wing. Kept alive. Zadirko. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
They should hold for the last shot.
Definitely. End the quarter on your own terms.
Dynasty foul. Second personal foul. At the line for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, and that one misses. Lets the three fly. On target from long range. And we finished one half of play. The Dynasty on top, leading by 10, and more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, that threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Here's Luan. Rebounded by James.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Right side, Stoffer. Down low. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
Not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but he goes to the reverse.
You've got to be kidding me. That was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Oh, man, simply an outstanding play, and I love your enthusiasm, too.
Now here's Luan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. Dillard, defended by Stoffer. Stoffer grabs the board.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
The touch, the score, Eric Dillard.
Wells outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Launches it. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. And the Wolfpack with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Now here's Robinson. The D right on him. And he gets it to go.
Good team play there. Sets him up nice.
Here's Dillard. He's got 8 in this one.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Outside Stoffer. There's James with the three. And it's Fisher with the rebound. And here it's the Dynasty. From outside, it's off the mark. Wells outside. Swings it to Stoffer. Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. 4 on the clock. Timmerman, that's good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
No good from the wing.
He's been ice cold from three-point range since halftime, and yet he still continues to fire away. He's got to tone it down.
Wells outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, starting 5 for 10.
Terrific scoop and score by Wells. You just have to credit his confidence.
Now here's Luan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sinks the tray. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
The Wolfpack trailing here. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And yep, it's good.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
To the paint. Here's Fresh. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Back to Junior. Misses the 3.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Wolfpack.
Eric Fisher, Michael Luan, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. They trail by 1. And Patrick Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. And now the Dynasty with it. They've led by as many as 11.
Oh, and a major moment for Eric Fisher. He's helping his team in this back and forth battle.
And here's Stauffer. Wells outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. And it's a tie ball game.
Building the drama. Wells with the timely score. Do you feel the game shifting right in front of us, guys?
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
And the Wolfpack have possession. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Luan, Timmerman defending. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Zadirko.
Absolutely incredible guts from Zadirko. What a massive bucket for his team.
Wells outside. Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman. Just 5 on the clock. Wells. Good. And he's brought it within 2 points.
Oh, and Wells with a clutch shot. We all know Wells wants the ball in those tough situations, and it paid off giving it to him there.
To the left wing. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Michael Stauffer for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, the high basketball IQ of Stauffer sensing when they needed a bucket.
And I think we're going to see him burn the clock a little bit.
Probably a smart move.
And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Patrick Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
At the line for
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Eric Dillard isn't the fastest guy on this team, but he's sturdy and a reliable shooter.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3 if they can get an easy bucket down low.
I'm not so sure. There's not a lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and then try to tie this thing up.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
That's how to win a contested rebounded battle. You get good position and you use your strength to keep it.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock and you've got to regain possession. Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away.
And Patrick Wells outside. Off target from downtown. And so they foul intentionally.
second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Shooting 2.
And so he drops both of them, and it's a 5-point game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season, and now
Everyone for coming out and supporting your local high school teams. Please, get home safe.
You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel...
I ain't never had before, dog, so broke, I'm praying for him. She ever waiting for me. Got the children banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire dream. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played the chorus. Wait a minute, UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch, zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drop bills while we serve. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, all song was popping current. Energy online, say she wanna flex and color. Yeah, I got her, no Amazon, search the slush. She got on both table purse, feet look like Bambouli. You know I'm a king, call me your max. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine and what's that back? He might catch a little pro ballin'. He part back. That's what's gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Watch me. Only good. They could watch me till. Watch me drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag with good work. I gotta keep that boy my only good. Look, go, I'm feeling like stupid shoes now. They act like it's hell, no way, no killer good tip. Came up out that slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Never heard of thugs, now they swinging like nunchucks. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, oh yeah, wanna hit Trina.
What's up, 2K? I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the Rebirth feature? That was one of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on Rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up.
Hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
Our goal this year is to secure at least the 6th seed and avoid the play-in tournament. After that, anything can happen.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I get why you say that. And it's not like I don't remember what happened last season, but I just feel like we should be aiming higher.
Okay, our goal is to win the title in the long run. But my job as GM is to honestly evaluate the roster and make sure that I know what needs to be done to improve it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the roster as it is, it wouldn't be fair to put that kind of championship expectation on you.
What if I take a leap? I know what I can bring to this team. I know that I could push these guys farther than what you guys are saying, just avoiding the play-in.
Then prove it. Nothing would make me happier than to see you have that kind of impact this year. Speaking of, why don't we set your personal goals for the first half of the season? Coach Tucker can walk us through it.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great, because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove that I'm the top player in my draft class. That feels like the best combination of realistic and aggressive.
That's a tough goal. You've got some extremely gifted players in your class.
And I'm here to prove that I'm the best of them.
Well, it won't happen overnight, but that's what we'll work toward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Get after it, MP.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
New Orleans gets after it. It's going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you, you want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
Yeah, sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces in new places. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookie.
Alvarado, he's checked in for Murray. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Vucevic, Bruce Ellis out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Moore in at the 2. Williamson with the bucket.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Moore finds Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in the position where they need to start over.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for McCullough. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williamson missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Smith for 3. Offensive rebound. Giddey, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this young guard, Giddey, doesn't quit on the glass. Phenomenal awareness and positioning right there.
Smith against Williamson. Williamson double team. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Messi. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Inside. Now Alvarado. And here is Williamson. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
So for the Bulls, Zach Collins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bruce Ellis. Giddey kicks to Moore. Huerter passes to Giddey. Drills the three-pointer. Giddey's got 7.
He's coming to work, ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Messi. And he makes good on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Giddey finds Huerter. Now here's Moore. Smith outside. Pass to Huerter. Moore outside. For 3. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans leading by 4. Jones in the post. He's defended by Huerter. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Alvarado missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Herter. Nothing on the board. And it's Moore penetrating. Collins dishes to Moore. Misses the three. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Jones. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Pelicans fourth.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Williamson. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Here's McCollum. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Back to Moore. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Alvarado. Giddey defending. McCollum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Giddey. Moore right side. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Alvarado with it. Defended by Giddey. There's 39 seconds left in the first. The three. Traps in the tray. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to McCollum for the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
And McCollum is good for three. McCollum's got 9.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Here's Collins. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pelicans on top. They lead by 1. From New Orleans, back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So for Chicago right now, Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's the Cobra, then it's Collins, and it's Ball in at the 1.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
McCollum against Moore. And the basket by McCollum. He's got 14.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Ball kicks to Moore. Smith on the wing, defended by Jones. Out to the wing. Moore passes to Smith. There's Ball with the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Outside, Jones. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. McCollum outside. And another three for New Orleans.
Great shot by McCollum. He takes pride in knocking down those threes.
Collins dishes to Moore. Good. Nice job down low. Moore's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Alvarado. Still yet to score. Brown outside. Back to Alvarado. And here's McCollum for 3. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Moore. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And when the D is glued to him like this, it's usually going to be very difficult to convert.
McCollum, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Moore outside. Collins kicks to Moore. Second chance shot, driving to the basket. There's Ball with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Count that one. And that's now 19 points for C.J. McCollum.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Osumu finds Moore. Offline with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. Moore against McCollum. Screen by Olynyk. Again, McCollum missing. Chicago trailing here. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Here's Moore. Left side, Collins. Pass to Moore. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jose Alvarado. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. And Buzelis subbed in for Dosunmu. McCollum kicks to Murray. Back to McCollum, over Moore. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Moore dishes to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Smith with a screen on Murray. Ball with the bucket.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 5.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Buzelis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Buzelis has got himself on the board with 3 there. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. McCollum, no good. Chicago's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson finds Murray. Back to Williamson. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Buzelis, it's good. This game is all even. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
McCollum, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Moore passes to Smith. Over to the wing. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And here's Moore outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he was successful.
Jim McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break.
You know, for the Pelicans, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up that big old...
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's in.
And that's all for us.
We've got second. Making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Moore subbed in for White. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. A 3 from McCollum. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. That's it. The Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Moore.
For a wing, Huerter has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. It's to Williamson. From past the arc. And the basket by Alvarado. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Huerter passes to Moore. And here is Giddey. And it's off from 3-point range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. McCollum, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Collins checked in for Buzelis. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. Smith finds Moore for the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Take a look now at some numbers for Jones. Last season's performance for him. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against. Constantly jumping the passing lanes. Always a threat to create a turnover. The Pelicans shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
What a move, Few. Do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Now here's Giddey, 15 points in the game. And Moore kicks to Smith. Back to Moore. Launches a three. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Moore dishes to Collins. Giddey, no one around him. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Chicago. A three from McCollum. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Alvarado passes to Williamson. McCollum outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Brown is checked in for Zion Williamson. Chicago leading by 3. Smith on the wing. Outside, Ball. And here's Moore outside. Alvarado grabs the board. Well for New Orleans, shooting 43% from the field. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one misses. Collins with some nice D.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Kevin Huerter is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's the Cobra, and it's Ball in at the point.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Yep, it counts. 15 points for the Cobra.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Stolen by Jones.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. To the middle. Olynyk inside, working on Collins. Olynyk can't hit. Chicago leading by 3. To the wing right side. From deep, Moore. Buries it from 3-point range. Moore's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Murray. Goes up with a stripe. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins kicks to Moore. Smith inside, defended by Jones. Shot by Collins, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
From deep, Moore. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, Chicago. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Olynyk from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Bulls leading by 5. Huerter passes to Moore. Back to Huerter. Moore outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Moore's got 21 in the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Murray. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
Smith outside. Pass to Moore. In the corner. Huerter with it. Back to Moore. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans pull it in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Murray. Misses in close. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Moore finds Collins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Pelicans trail by 8. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And here's Moore outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 24 points for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first.
That's what I'm talking about.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended. Okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling. Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling. Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
All right. Got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Another day, another win. Good work. Good game, MP.
Well, excuse me. Come on, MP. Woo! I run this. I run this. You got it. Come on. Screen coming. Watch the screen. Don't give me those. Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Hey, need some help?
MP, what's up, man? Everyone's been talking about you.
Absolutely, and we've been hoping you'd stop by and get a few games in.
So you're Shakedown and Chris, right? Yeah, my manager was telling me you guys have the best runs in the city, huh?
That's right, as long as you join Elite.
Don't listen to him. Everyone knows that Rise is where the real Hoopers play.
All right, so fill me in. What are you guys talking about?
Affiliations. They're like private clubs for the city's best street ball. MP, what's up, bro? You get a chance to check out the Rise?
All right, Shake, I'm in.
All right, you made the right decision. Let me tell you how we do things over here. All right, so first of all, being a member of Rise means you earn rep, and you earn it. Yeah, man, but if you're just looking to get your feet wet, you can head over to